Hey, what's up guys, this is RJ. Welcome back to another NASCAR Heat 5 Championship video custom schedule. Going to do race 5 at 36 in the season. Going to New Hampshire Motor Speedway in Loudoun, New Hampshire for the running of the Foxwoods Resorts Casino 301. Last race I did was at Texas, and I guess that Texas race was alright. We got pinned a lap down in our pit stop, and I was just struggling with the car a lot. I had to make so many adjustments throughout the entire race because my car was so loose in that race. I was just wondering what else I could do to make the car tighter and tighter, and you know, I was able to get the free pass, which was good. I got a lucky caution to have a shot at a couple of spots, and I finished 5th in that race, which wasn't too bad after all I've done in this race, after what happened throughout the whole entire race. So my top 10 streak stays alive so far, which is really, really good. So now we go into New Hampshire, and I mean, last time I was here in NASCAR Heat 4, I mean, I was really, really good. But who knows though. I mean, New Hampshire's not my best track, but we'll just see what happens. So I did qualify 15th in this race, not too bad, but we'll just see what happens in the race. And I got a new paint scheme. I got the Sirius XM scheme. Yes, the Sirius XM scheme returns, except with different colors. I got it a little bit darker blue this time, and I got some black stripes, which honestly, this is the best Sirius XM scheme I've made so far. So I have to probably run this a couple of races because this scheme looks really, really nice. But without further ado, let's just get this race underway. So settings, same thing going into this race. Manual for transmission, 102, full damage on 25%, 3 times normal and all that, strict yellow, single race stages, and then the disabled drafting partner. So same settings as usual, so nothing changes for the settings. So point standings after Texas, I still lead the point standings right now. Me and Eric Amarillo did tie in that last race, but I was able to get the points lead after finishing better than Amarillo in that last race, which isn't too bad. Martin Truex Jr. won the Texas race, so he is now locked into the playoffs, which means we do have 4 different winners this season so far, which means Chase Elliott is now in that last playoff spot, and they're basically tied in points. Hamlin, on the other hand, he is way back in 34th in points. He has not had the season so far. He didn't have 2 races in a row, so hopefully New Hampshire is this race. We'll see, though. And then the update on Daytona 500 winner Justin Haley. He is now fallen back to 21st in points, so he is getting very, very close of being on the verge of not being in the top 30, which you do have to be top 30 in order to be eligible to make it into the playoffs. So Justin Haley needs to have some strong runs if he wants to have a shot in the playoffs. But then again, long season ahead, so well, maybe he could try to do that. So we'll just see, though. Alright, about to get underway here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Brad Keselowski's on the pole for this race. It looks like Michael McDowell and Ross Chastain is going to the back. Michael McDowell crashed during qualifying. Ross Chastain failed optical scanning station multiple times. So I'm going to start 15th. We'll see how this race plays out. Hopefully a lot better than Texas, but we'll see, though. And we're off here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Yeah, so this is what the car looks like. You know, really, really neat. I'll show you more once we get down the back straight. And I'm already making contact with drivers. And I don't know why that changed to 76 or 75, because the menu said 76, but it said 75. I don't know. But yeah, that's what my car looks like. Really, really neat. I like it, honestly. Like I said, a lot better than my first Sirius XM scheme, so honestly do like it. And I am on a setup for it, because this car wants to snap loose a lot off the corners at this racetrack, so that's why I have this on a setup for. So we complete the first lap. Brad Keselowski lit the first lap. I'm making my moves up there, so this is going really, really well. I've seen that Kyle Busch has this dog car in this race. He did run it in the New Hampshire race in this, the first time, and yeah, Kyle Busch has bad luck in this team. I don't know why, but every time he just runs this team, he just cannot seem to catch a break in that car. Looks like Harvick's taking the lead from Ryan. Actually, no, Brad Keselowski, because Ryan Blaney is trying to get up to 2nd. I'm still moving up spots. I feel like this car is fast. I'm going to have to make pit stops at 26 laps, so it's going to take a little bit until we make our first pit stop of the race. But other than that, the car is handling fine so far. I'm liking how this car is handling. But we'll see what happens though once we get into the long runs. So, other than that, just trying to, you know, gain as much spots as I can. I'm not pushing the car to its limits yet. But I am about to make the pass on Bowman. I am using that outside lane.
Clear left.
Looks like I'm going to get up to 5th. Maybe I get up to 4th if I get around Brad.
Look ahead for me.
And I will get up to 4th, so not bad. Oh, except Bowman got a good run though right there. So he might take the 4th spot, unless if I get into turn 1 perfectly. Up the track a little bit.
Clear left.
But, wow, that was slight contact, but I'll maintain the 4th position.
All clear.
A little loose off the corner right there, but not too loose. Yeah, this car is definitely fast. Probably just like in V4, you know, the car was fast when I was here in New Hampshire. I was kind of expecting that.
Wow.
So far, Blaney's leading. Wow, I set the fastest lap. It's not too bad, or that's my best lap.
Right side clear.
I got up to 2nd. This car is showing speed so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of it. Hopefully I keep this pace up. I'll see if I can try to go chase down Blaney. I go up the track. I should have to run right here. Looks like Blaney had a little bit of a run.
Great job, driver. That's a fast lap right there.
I'm still right there behind him though.
Careful.
I'm gonna use this outside lane though to try to get by him. Here we go. I got to run on him right here.
Careful. Still there.
Gonna go side by side down the back straightaway. Side draft him.
Clear all
A good
around.
run off the corner, and there I go. So leader of New Hampshire. That's the first time I led a race since the Indianapolis Roval. And I led all but 1 lap in that race. It feels good to be back in the league. It's been a couple of races that I've last been out front. Car is definitely sideways right there in the center of the corner. But other than that, still not pushing this car to its limits. I see a lap car up there. I'm not sure who it is. Oh, he's actually kidding. Who is that? Lane's about to get around me. That's Bowman. Matter of fact, I wasn't around Bowman. I was around Bowman just a little bit ago, battling for 4th. Now he's got some engine problems. And Bowman was on the verge of being outside of the playoffs. Looks like he might be in this race if he's got an issue or something. But I'm still not back to battling with Ryan Blaney, so I guess we're going to have to battle for the lead once again. Going to take another peek to the inside of Blaney. And I do get by him. Tell you what, that was a good battle for the lead. Blaney is still hanging tough right here. It's been a good battle so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. This is what I like. At least have battles for the lead. I like that. Having battles. Definitely going to get a good run off here. So, my tires are definitely going to get worn out because this track is really easy for the tires to be eaten up at this track. So, most likely the tires are going to be eaten up a lot here in New Hampshire because that's what this track is made for. And Bowman's not returning from pit road, so it looks like Bowman is out of this race. So that means Alex Bowman, he's either going to be probably either on the verge of being out of the playoff hunt or at least being out of the playoffs as of right now. So he'll definitely have to try to make up those points at Auto Club Speedway the next race. Wow, look at Stenhouse running 39th, being outrun by Josh Balicki. I don't see Stenhouse running this slow. I never see Stenhouse running this far back. I mean, he usually rides this far back on some tracks, but I never see him ride this far back. And also, I'm starting to pull away from Blaney just a little bit. I decided to change camera angles just a little bit. I decided to run this far cam. I like running this far cam every now and then. But yeah, surprising that the Benedetto is not doing this well. He's running back in 37. Benedetto is usually better than this. He's also had a slow start to the season. Also, I do see the Daytona 500 champion back there as well, Justin Haley. He's running right now in 34th. So, yeah, he's going to continue to lose points. I don't know what's up with Justin Haley. I mean, he's not one of those top runner-up guys, but yeah, definitely a slow run for Blaney. I mean, Justin Haley, I'm sorry. I was looking at the track map for Ryan Blaney. Also, nice speed for Bubba Wallace. That wasn't supposed to happen. I just ran right in the back of Justin Haley. I was looking at Bubba's team. I just ran right in the back of Justin Haley. Now I got some front bumper damage, which hopefully that doesn't become an effect. So just like I thought, the car is definitely getting a little bit loose because the tires are getting worn out. I was expecting this because this happened in the first New Hampshire race I did in NASCAR Heat 4, so I knew it was going to be something like this, but other than that, we're still hanging around in the lead. Blaney is starting to catch back up, so we're definitely going to have a challenge pretty soon. And we are getting close to making pit stops. I did not get a good corner right there. And now Blaney is right there. Harvick's is a little bit of ways back, but right now I got to worry about Blaney. Couldn't help be a factor though. I'm already lapped 30 cars. I'm already lapped up to 31, to 31st. Well, now I'm lapped up to 30th already. Oh, caution. We were having some green flag laps with caution. Johnson's running in 9th. Oh, I thought it was for Kyle Busch at first. It could be for Kurt Busch, maybe. But I'm gonna pit. I'm just gonna loosen that down. Quinn Hobbs gonna get the free pass. The car seems fine, so I'm not gonna make any adjustments on it. I'll just leave it as that. So I'll do 4 tires, and we'll get back out there. Looks like I lost 2 spots, but I should be able to get back up to the lead. Harvick's gonna take the race lead, and I just see BJ McLeod is in 10th. Yes, he is in 10th. What kind of universe are we in for BJ McLeod running this good? Oh yeah, it was Kurt Busch that had problems, so tough break for Kurt Busch. He'll join Alex Bowman out of this race. I got a really good start, not too bad. I got Truex up in 2nd. Me and Truex were having a battle last time we were at New Hampshire in P4. It was kind of pretty much deja vu all over again. Also, I'm trying to get redemption as well too from the last time as well too, because I should have won last time I was at New Hampshire, but like I said, I just choked the last couple of laps, and I finished, I think it was about 29th or 20th, somewhere around there. Other than that, nice and clean so far. We're taking the corners nice and smooth. So as long as we keep doing our part, should be a-okay, I guess, but we still got a long race ahead. Sorry about this, but oh, and he flew away. Gosh darn it. I had gnat bugs flying all over in my room. I don't know how many, but these gnat bugs are getting on my nerves a little bit. I know you guys won't be able to see that, but he was on my TV. Just trying to get him, but unfortunately he just flew away. But yeah, I've been having a gnat bug problem the past couple of weeks. I'm hoping to get rid of them pretty soon. They're driving me nuts. I mean, it's not just in my room. I got them all around. Well, not all around in my house. There's another one of my rooms. There's also my computer room as well too. But other than that, whoa. Okay, why did the car do that? I got a different controller. I changed controllers. I don't know. It might be me, honestly, doing that by accident, which I'm not really turning out when I stick to the left in the straightaways. I only turn it to the left in the corners. It could be me, because I did change controllers for races. I have no idea, but that was weird, and that was awfully close. But let's just forget about that, and let's just get back to what I've been doing all race. Tell you what, with 40 laps to go, the AIs are kind of trying to keep up with me just a little bit. I only got a 2-second lead over Martin Truex, so AIs are trying to keep up with me. I mean, to be fair too, I have been messing up a couple of corners, but other than that, it's just been nice and smooth. I'm liking where things are going. I hope that things will keep up this way for the rest of the race. We're getting close to making the halfway point. And how this is looking, I know we have to pit again, but I think after this, after this pit stop, we should have to make maybe one more. It's going to be awfully close, if we can make it back or not. We got a challenge for second place. Logano just took second away from Truex, while Truex is still trying to fight back with Logano. And I don't remember Joey Logano running that AAA car at New Hampshire. I know he ran it at Auto Club Speedway last year. I just don't remember running that scheme. I don't know. Unless they just added in there because, you know, it's DLC. So why not?
That's the halfway mark.
Alright, now we're halfway through this race with 37 laps to go. So far, so good. Tires are going to start wearing out, which means the car is going to start getting loose like that. Because that's what happens with this track. Got a three-car battle for second place back there. Got Blaney, Truex, and Logano going after each other. And we are getting close to getting up to lap traffic. I can see them up ahead. So we are getting really, really close to that. And the very first car that I am about to put a lap down, which is no surprise, Daytona 500 champion, Justin Haley. Wow, car. Relax. I just got very, very loose, and I'm not even hitting the gas so hard. I'm taking it nice and easy. Alright, here we go. Getting lap traffic, getting around Justin Haley, and also getting around Bubba. Got that nice cash app green car. I just like that car, honestly. It just looks really, really nice. But Bubba Wallace's Black Lives Matter car is my #1 paint scheme. That's just a really, really nice scheme that they made for him. Look at this, Chad Kitchens in 36. His number 49 is way in the back, while my number 49 is just out front dominating. Except at least it's not like the Indy road course when I dominated there and just pulled away. At least at this track, the AIs are trying to keep up with me. Because they're gaining a couple of seconds on me, so at least they're trying to keep up with me this time, unlike the Indy road course. Oh, looks like Bobby Carter's got problems too. He's down pit road, so tough break for him as well. Alright. And I gave you a little bit of damage. Come on. Yeah, they're side by side in my way. I don't like when the lap cars do that. They go side by side. And I got no way of getting around them.
Careful, still
I'm just
there.
gonna do this. It's not illegal. And we're still battling.
Stay on the bottom here.
Okay,
All
thank
clear.
you. I can tolerate the lap cars putting up the leaders, but as long as it's not me, then I'm okay. Okay, keeping an eye on the
Clear
tires.
high, clear high.
My right rear just went down to 36%. The fuel gauge is down to 7%. I don't know if you guys saw, but I just drifted off the exit of turn 2. Quinn Hoff is running 28th. Good run for him. He's outrunning Matt Benedetto.
Got one down
It's
low
really,
now.
really insane. But
All clear.
I just looked back and Logano's getting closer and closer, so he is definitely gaining. That's how I'm struggling with this car I am. I'm really struggling with it, with the tires wearing out. But we'll have to pit soon, so I just gotta hang in there for a couple more laps. And then we'll make pit stops. Oh, Logano's got problems. What in the world? Wow, that's strange as to what happened to Joey Logano. Joey Logano was running Logano was running second. All of a sudden, he just blew a tire because he was in the wall. And BJ McLeod was in 12th. That's something. Quinn Hoff's going to get the free pass once again. It looks like Bobby Carter, Kurt Busch, and Alex Bowman's the only one out of the race. But I think Joey Logano might join that phrase as well. Unless he just blew a tire, will just come down the pit. So 4 tires, 2 cans. I'm not going to make any adjustments in the car. I think the car is handling fine. Jimmy's in 6th.
Smooth out here.
Go Jimmy.
Have a good day. Be ready here.
Alright, Blaney's got the lead.
One back.
We'll see how this start, what's going to happen in the start. We got 24 laps to go. So we should be able to make it back on fuel. Now the only question is, can we make it back on tires? That's gonna be a little bit of concern, but we'll just have to see though.
One back. All clear. No pressure, no time.
Cool, man. Blaney is just trying so hard to take this lead. I just had to put the block on him. I forgot what that to happen.
One back. Bottom
One thing
three.
that's nice about this track too, you may go up, you may overdrive the entry of the corner, but you still have a good run off. Like if you go up way up here, you still get a good run off like this. I mean, it does heat up your tires, but it does give you good runs. That's what I mostly do at this track sometimes. Which I don't think I should be doing that right now. I should be saving my tires. Because tires, you know, tires could be worn out real quick at this track. So we'll just keep saving, and I'll try the best I can to keep saving and not try to go up in that sticky stuff. And we'll just see what happens. We got 21 laps to go. Oops, I broke too early right there. That was all me. Well, yeah, I do pull away from the AIs just a little bit, but they do tend to hang in there, so I'll at least give credit to that. The AIs do try to stay with me while I'm leading the race. Matter of fact, it was around, I think it was around this time where I choked the last time I was in New Hampshire. You know, I was leading the race, and then all of a sudden I fell down pit road, and I just made a big boo-boo. If you want to check out that race, I'll put that link down in the description. You can check out that New Hampshire race I did last summer. But yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't come to the same result. I've been extra cautious ever since I made the car loose. Ever since, you know, the car was too loose. But I'm still taking it nice and easy. I'm trying to save as much tires as I can, because the only thing I'm worried about at this point is with my car being way too loose, my car tends to struggle with the worn tires, so I'm trying to save enough tires as I can, so then I can try to hold off the leaders when we come down to the end of the wire. But when we get down to maybe like probably 5 laps to go, that's when I start pushing it to its limits. But as of right now, I'm just going to try to save as much tires as I can. I'm not worried about fuel though. We're all set on fuel. We just got to worry about our tires.
Yellow flag.
Oh, caution. Well, this changes everything. What happened? Oh, let's see. BJ McLeod is still hanging in there at 12th. Austin Dillon, maybe? I don't know. Ross Chastain's going to get the free pass. Everyone else is going to be on 2 laps down. Hamlin's running 11th. Where he's at, he'll definitely gain some points. But no, I'm going to stay out. Everyone else is pitting, so I'm going to stay out. Jimmy's still hanging in there at 6th. I'd love to see him get a top 10. That'd be good. But, we're under 10 laps to go right now, so this should be really, really interesting. We now have 8 laps to go. I didn't really get into turn 1 that good. But I'll have the advantage, maybe. Truex is going to go side by side. I am loose. We're still side by side.
All clear.
I'm surprised Truex braked that much. Okay, I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take the race lead away. Now the car is getting really, really loose. Oh my goodness. Let's not choke this one away. Would not want that.
Got one inside. Clear left.
Truex is trying really, really hard. But I'm also trying really hard to not let him get the lead. Also, if me or Truex wins this race, then one of us two will be the first drivers to win multiple races this season. Because me and him have one win. I won the Indy Roval, and then Truex won the last race at Texas, so Truex is trying to make it back-to-back. But we're at 6 laps to go, and I am just pushing this thing to its limits. what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get redemption from that last New Hampshire race where I should have won the race, but I ended up choking it instead. And I think Truex won that race last time too. I'm trying not to let that happen again. So 5 laps to go right now. I'm definitely pushing this car to its limits. I can make it back with my tires, but I'm going to have to be really, really cautious because now the car is getting loose with the worn tires. Truex goes down low. I'm going to stay down low as well. Good corner right there. That's probably the best corner with the worn tires. That was really, really good. Now see this right here, this is what I like to see right here. Battle for the win. That's much funner than just me dominating and winning. This is what I like to see. It's just, I like to see battles. Truex is going to try. He got 3 laps to go. I'm trying to make sure too he doesn't send it into the corner. Got a lot of hungry guys back there too that also want to win. Nope. I see you. He tried to pass me. It didn't work out. Here comes Blaney to the mix. Oh, you might try that battle second. That's definitely going to help me out if they stay side by side. Oh, Blaney's going to get around Truex, so he'll definitely have a shot. Got 2 laps to go. Let's see if I can try to hang on. I just gotta play it nice and smooth like I've been doing. There we go. I'm mostly losing 3 and 4, I'm noticing. But we're gonna hit the white flag this time by. But if we get a caution now, we're definitely going overtime. So far, so good. And gonna take the white flag here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, final lap. Trying to see if I can get my 2nd win of the season. And I'm trying to get my redemption after my last New Hampshire race. Blaney went for a run, but I shut the door there. Down the back straight for the final time. I just have to get into turn number 3 perfectly. Oh, that's perfect. As long as there's no mistakes right here. And I got it. I'm going to come off turn 4. 2nd win of the season. And it comes here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Honestly, that's more of a reasonable win right there. That was definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll do burnouts. At least we had some battle. At least we had some battles at the end. Honestly, that was good. But winner at New Hampshire, this is really shocking because New Hampshire is not one of my best tracks at all. But I get my redemption from the last time I raced here, and I get the win. And with the Sirius XM car, and last time I drove the Sirius XM car, I won with my debut of it, and I blew the engine, so I'll just park it right there. Alright, so there's the race results here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. So I got my 2nd win of the season, so I'll definitely extend my points lead, which is really, really good. Look at that, Team Penske, all 3 cars finished in the top 5. Blaney 2nd, Keselowski 3rd, and Logano 5th. Really good, along with Harvick 4th. Jimmy got 8th, that's good for Jimmy. He'll definitely gain some points. Newman rounds up the top 10. Denny Hamlin got 11. Hamlin will definitely gain some spots. BJ McLeod got 13th. He outran Clint Boyer. Man, that's just something. BJ McLeod's running this good. Amarola 19. He'll definitely lose some points. Ryan Preece rounds up the top 20. Cole Custer 21st. And I don't see Justin Haley in the top 30, so that means he's going to lose more points. DeBenedetto runs up your top 30. Suarez 31st. Yeah, Justin Haley 37th. Ever since we had the 500, his finishing results just keep getting worse and worse and worse. And then Kurt Busch and Alex Bowman rounds up your field. And I do extend my points lead now. I got a 30-point gap over Eric Almirola now, so that's my 2nd win this season. Not too bad. And let's see, Jimmy's now in the playoffs, so that's good for him. BJ is 20th in points. Justin Haley is still 26th in points. Yeah, he is definitely getting on the verge of being outside the playoffs. Matter of fact, he's 9 points of being outside, so he's really, really close. Hamlin's finally back in the top 30 in points. So that means, let me see here. So that means Clint Boyer is in that last playoff spot by 4 points ahead of William Byron. So that's what the playoff stakes would look like if they were to start today. So Definitely looks realistic, other than Justin Haley in the playoffs, so. And a victory lane for the second time this season, and it comes here in New Hampshire. Really rare that I get the win at New Hampshire because I'm not that good here at New Hampshire, but I'll take the win. Definitely clean racing and some good battles, so I'll take it. Alright, so got the win in New Hampshire, not too bad. Next race, going to be at Auto Club Speedway for the Auto Club 400. That one I'll probably definitely be doing good in because Auto Club Speedway, definitely my best track. Probably my #1 track at least, so next race definitely going to be at Auto Club Speedway. So we're getting close to reaching the end of the first quarter of the season. Then we got Chicagoland Speedway. I'm not sure how that race is going to go. Oh, and then we go racing at Watkins Glen, my home track. So we get to go road course race for the second time this season. And then we go to Talladega, which is another super speedway restrictor plate track. So we'll see what happens there. But we got to go through Auto Club Speedway first. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not yet to show your support for the channel. And don't forget to turn on the bell, turn on post notifications so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video or when I go live. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all at Auto Club Speedway.